So one of my favorite things to see regarding the celebrities when I go online is the fact that they don't tend to get into the fanboy wars. I mean, we see currently with Wonder Woman, Brie Larson talks about how much she loves the movie and how she's proud of it. We should see Gal Gadot and Patty Jenkins all saying, oh, they can't wait to see, Captain Marvel come to fruition and make it out there. And they're just glad that there's this heyday of females in superhero medium getting the spotlight they deserve. And then you have someone like Henry Cavill sending everybody, happy this and happy that. The Marvel guys saying a happy back, and everybody just kind of tends to be happy with each other, right? And a lot of us fanboys kind of go, yeah, that's really cool, If we like the movie, we just love a great movie. Let's not fight about it. And then there's always that one person in every camp, including the movies, that one actor that just goes out there and completely throws that under the bus and then starts the fanboy flame war all over again. And this time we have Chris Pine himself. So let's see what he had to say. And I quote, "One of the reasons for sure, she in particular, Patty Jenkins, was a great reason why I wanted to be involved. I met her. I haven't read, there was no script. Then she told me what she wanted to do, the story, my character and Gal's character. I like you," the interviewer agreed, "and within this genre it's difficult to do something new. And usually you just see a bunch of people killing one another, in outfits and blowing up cities. Like, I know there's a thing called Infinity War, which I was like, I don't really like. Infinity War? We need more war for all time. Question mark. Now, honestly, here's the thing. I don't think this is as bad as it sounds, although it kind of is. So let me talk about it in the two different ways. So first off, he's talking about, the normal comic book movie. Now, if you've seen Wonder Woman, you already know that the entire third act is literally a giant, destroyed a city, giant CG creature war movie. Hell, the entire movie is World War I. That's the entire story. And World War I isn't known as World War I. It was retroactively made that. It was actually called The Great War. And it was about nasty stuff like mustard gas and how just gross it was, like the entire world got on it. So him kind of saying that's kind of a negative thing to say towards the movie that's literally representing what is known as the First Great War. Now on the other side, now he goes after Infinity War and says Infinite War. Now, honestly, I think this is him just not understanding what it is. I don't think he understands that Infinity War means it's the war for the Infinity Gauntlet and the Infinity Stones / gems. He just thinks it was like, oh, it's an infinite war because that's what the title suggests, right? So I think he's coming at this solution kind of in a naive way. And believe it or not, a lot of these actors don't actually watch other movies. This is a commonplace thing. I know it's strange when I tell people that I do this thing on YouTube and they ask me, oh, what do you watch on YouTube? And I go, nothing. I don't watch YouTube. I don't listen to podcasts. Just because I do it doesn't mean I know the culture, right? So there's a lot of actors like Jack Nicholson. He doesn't watch movies, but he's in movies. He's never seen Batman, even though he's in Batman, right? Like, that's strange to think about. But that's how the industry moves sometimes. That's how some people are. So, honestly, it kind of insults everything comic book movie, but then he kind of shows that I don't think he fully understands what he's talking about. So, either way, yeah, that's what he said. I don't think it should be taken as a full attack, but then it kind of is against the whole genre, right? Because more or less every movie comes down to, look, the city's being destroyed. I mean, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Avengers, Avengers Age of Ultron, Wonder Woman. They're all the same thing.